In 1920, British popular Scott and his spouse visit Adilabad district, and forcefully do away with Mali, a gone tribal lady to serve as their maidservant in Delhi. To rescue the woman, Komaram Bhim arrives in Delhi with his guys. They seize a wild tiger inside the forests to useful resource their mission. Nizam of Hyderabad wants Scott's office approximately the equal. Alluri Sita Rama Raju as a police officer who proves his capacity to serve the empire. Whilst woman Buxton offers a promoting to the officer who catches the chief of the gone tribe alive, Ram comes forward. He attends an assembly of the unbiased activists and proposes to assassinate Scott. As their dreams seem to align, Bhim's aide Lachu asks Ram to fulfill Bhim. But, Lachu flees while he senses that Ram is a police. Lachu tells Bhim approximately this who asks him to cover. Ram and Bhim accidentally meet and group as much as shop a boy. Bhim introduces himself as a Muslim named Akhtar at the same time as Ram hides his identification of an officer. They grow to be nice buddies. Bhim comes across Scott's niece Jennifer when they may be looking to sneak into the palace. Ram allows Bhim to get close to her. Jennifer invites Bhim to a party which the duo attend. Inspired by means of his dance, Jennifer invites Bhim to the palace. Bhim silently meets Mali, assuring her rescue. Ram captures Lachu to invite whereabouts about their chief but in vain. Lachu gets preserve of a commonplace rat and throws it onto Ram which bites him. Lachu warns Ram that it could kill him inside an hour without anti-venom, regarded only to gone people. Ram finds his way to Bhim who saves him. Bhim confesses to Ram by telling him approximately their mission. Bhim and his men barge into the palace with a truck full of wild animals. Bhim unleashes them onto the British infantrymen. But, Ram obstructs him as a police officer. Bhim pleads now not to arrest him, however Ram does now not budge. Furious, Bhim fights off Ram, and goes on to climb the palace partitions. Ram stops him whilst preferred Scott holds Mali at factor clean. Bhim surrenders and not using a alternative left. Bhim is sentenced to loss of life through a public execution. Scott gives mercy if he kneels, however Bhim refuses regardless of heaving lashing by Ram. He sings a music which motivates the public to rebel. Bhim is taken away via the officers. Ram remembers that his father Venkat Ramaraju had rebelled and sacrificed his life against the British. Venkat takes a promise from Ram that he'd deliver a weapon to anyone who takes element within the insurrection. Venkat's buddy Venkateswarulu informs Ram that his promise goes to be fulfilled on the grounds that he's appointed as in charge of a cargo of hands. Ram, however, puts saving Bhim and the female as his precedence. He requests Scott to execute Bhim in the outskirts as part of his plan. However, Scott acknowledges the ploy, and injures him. Bhim frees himself and fights the guards off. Ram shoots a Britisher over Mali's head to shock her. Misunderstanding this as an attack, Bhim beats up Ram and escapes with Mali. Bhim and his men conceal in Hathras, however the British officers arrive there. Sita acknowledges that they are in danger and drives away the officers with the aid of mendacity that the location is infected with smallpox. Sita well known shows that she is Ram's cousin and love hobby. She provides that Ram is sentenced to loss of life as he went in opposition to the British to shop his quality friend. Bhim regrets his movements and promises Sita to rescue Ram. Bhim sneaks into the barracks with the assist of blueprint given by using Jennifer. He frees Ram from the jail, taking him on his shoulder because the latter is not able to walk. Collectively, they fight the guards and break out. Bhim treats Ram, but the soldiers assault them inside the woods. Ram takes bow and arrows from a shrine of Lord Rama and retaliates. Bhim joins him with a javelin. They fight off the squaddies and head closer to the palace. They blast a bike into a room complete of tent, and explode the constructing. Bhim retrieves guns and ammunition and gives it to Ram. Female Scott is killed within the chaos whilst Scott is killed by way of Ram and Bhim. They reunite with Sita, Jennifer and others. Upon Ram's insistence, Bhim requests to go back the favor by means of teaching him. Ram returns to his village and offers the weapons as promised whilst Bhim returns to his hamlet, reuniting Mali with her mom. Thank you for listening the story. Please like and subscribe for more stories.